everybody, it's me Elizabeth, and I wanted to do a quick video update regarding the news that happened today with Scott Cawthon's new Steam community post. Background's changed, there might be some other extra noises in the back, in the middle of moving, so things are getting kind of squirrely. But back to the main point. So today Scott Cawthon posted on his Steam page, and I'll be reading it off of here, and it regards the update on the teasers and the project itself. So let's begin. Hey guys, I wanted to give you all an update on a project of mine. For the last month or so, I've been dropping hints about a new game, and it's true that I'd been working on one, call it FNAF 6 if you'd like. But after forcing myself to keep working on it day after day, I realized something. I just don't want to work on this. With each game's release, I think the expectations get higher and higher for the next, and rightfully so. Each game should be better than the last, but that pressure starts to mount, and I fear that I've been neglecting other things in my life for the sake of trying to keep up with those mounting expectations. So, after giving this a lot of thought, I've decided that I'm going to stop working on it. I'm not going to reveal anything else about what the game was, and I've asked other people involved to never divulge anything, either. It's just not going to be talked about. Does this mean I'm going to stop working on games altogether? No, that's not what it means at all. It just means that I want to get back to what made game making enjoyable in the first place. It also doesn't mean that I'm abandoning FNAF. In fact, the first game that I'd like to make would be something for you guys. Remember Foxy Fighters from Update 2? I loved working on that game. It was a lot of fun, and it took a lot of the pressure off of me knowing it was just for the fans of the games. That's the kind of project I'd like to work on again. Maybe I'll try my hand at a Pizzeria Tycoon game. Who knows? The point is that it would be something for fun and something for the fans. Colon, smiley face emoji. There are some big things in the works elsewhere. The movie is in amazing hands with Blumhouse, and I'm also still working to get a VR title at some point, because that would be awesome. And of course, I can't leave everyone hanging with a cliffhanger at the end of the second book, Winky Face. But as far as the games are concerned, I think this is where I step back. I actually have a lot of catching up to do myself when it comes to fan games. I still need to play Five Nights at Candy's 3, The Joy of Creation, Pop Goes, One Night at Flumpty's, and some others too. I'm way behind. I hope you all can respect and understand my decision. I want to spend more time with my family and get back to what made me enjoy making games in the first place. I'll give you all more updates as things happen. As always, I appreciate your support. So, that's his remarks on it. So, in a nutshell, Scott Cawthon says, FNAF 6 ain't happening, y'all. I'm doing other things. I decided to go on to other things for the sake of my sanity. Now, here are my thoughts on it. Whether this is a troll or Scott Cawthon being sincere and serious, I'm totally okay with it. Either way, I am on board with whatever he decides to do. However, I do think that Scott might be pulling a sleight of hand for us. As pointed out on the Twitter page Cawthon Updates, February 2015, FNAF 3 was hacked and canceled. July of the same year, FNAF 4 is the last game. And in August 2016, Sister Location was canceled and it was pushed back months. It kind of seems to me that Scott's got a little bit of a habit of kind of playing the psych! Game's not happening. Psych! It's happening. However, I think we have a lot of different outcomes this could happen. One, he's being sincere and we're not going to get a FNAF 6. At least not for a long period of time. We get the Foxy Fighters-esque game, which is totally on I'm on board with, especially if we get more Fredbear and Toy Chica. You won't get tired of my voice, will you? Dozer and everybody else. 2, he's pulling a trick on it, and this is just partial setup for the FNAF 6 game, if that. Which, cool, hopefully it'll answer more lore questions, etc., etc. And number 3, which is the one I'm more leaning on, Scott Cawthon has actually worded the words exactly in a way so technically he's not doing a FNAF 6, but that doesn't mean he's not doing anything in the FNAF, not in the FNAF universe. Because he said, I've been working on a project, and it's true, one of the projects is, call it FNAF 6 if you like, meaning he's been working on multiple things. He's a multitasker. So, I guess for now we'll just have to wait and see. For me, I'll probably do some theories, question, answer things regarding Five Nights at Freddy's. Probably do a little bit more voices. And if people want, I could read some of my fan fiction. I have some good ones. Most of them are pretty awful, though. So if you really want to hear me do voices of the animatronics and guards in goofy voices reading my fan fiction, feel free to leave a comment, like, and so on and so forth. Once again, thank you so much for watching, all. Let's see what happens with what's going on in the realm of FNAF and Scott Cawthon. Bye! Oops.